Well, Ghassan el Khatib is a former minister and spokesperson for the Palestinian government. He joins us now from Ramallah. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
What exactly is Peres' legacy going to be in Palestine?
In Palestine, his legacy is going to be always negative and very negative. First, because Shimon Peres was always a leading personality in the Zionist movement that was responsible for the injustice that occurred on Palestinians, whether in the year of 1948, when most Palestinians were forced to become refugees and lost their homeland, or in 1967, when Israel occupied the remaining parts of historical Palestine. Also, Palestinians will remember the tragic occasion in which, under his leadership, Israeli jet bombarded and killed in one bomb more than 100 Palestinian civilians while in a shelter in South Lebanon. I would add also that Shimon Peres missed a golden opportunity in the early 90s when he was hesitant in moving towards ending the occupation, and when he even refused to stop the expansion of settlements during the peace process, which led or contributed to the failure of that process. And the failure of the peace process is responsible for the radicalization that happened in Israel after that, and led into the current situations where the far right wing in Israel and the fanatic politicians in Israel are dominating the Israeli cabinet and Knesset.
So what could he have done differently, in your opinion, during the peace process?
During the peace process, he could have seized the opportunity and stopped the expansion of settlements and allowed for ending of the Israeli occupation in order to establish an independent Palestinian state that can live in peace and cooperation with Israel. Because at that time, the majority of the public opinion in Palestine and in Israel were supportive of two-state solution. And at that time, we had a strong Palestinian leadership that was able to deliver our side into such agreement. But he wanted to eat the cake and keep it. He wanted to gain the dividends of peace without paying the price of peace, which is ending the Israeli occupation to the occupied Palestinian territories.
Okay, Dr. Ghassan el Khatib, thank you very much for your time.